The quiet power of presence, respect. It's something every human desires, but few truly earn. Some chase it through status, others demand it through authority. But the Stoics, they earned it through character. 2,000 years ago, in marble forums and war-torn empires, men like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus lived by principles that commanded respect without saying a word. They didn't boast, they didn't dominate. They embodied strength, quietly, calmly, and consistently. And today, in a world of endless noise, self-promotion, and shallow influence, their habits feel more powerful than ever. In this episode, we'll explore 10 Stoic habits that command instant respect, drawn from the timeless philosophy of inner mastery, and how you can live them in the modern world. Speak less, mean more. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Let your speech be precise, few, and necessary." In an age where everyone wants to be heard, silence has become a superpower. The Stoics knew that the more you talk, the more you reveal your weakness. They practiced restraint, saying only what was essential, never more. When you speak less, your words gain gravity. People listen, not because you shout, but because you rarely do. So, pause before you speak. Ask, is this necessary? Is it kind? Does it help? The one who controls their tongue controls the room. Keep your word, always. Epictetus, once a slave, rose to become one of the greatest Stoic teachers. He lived by one rule: be the kind of person you wish to appear. Promises for the Stoics were sacred contracts of the soul. Breaking them wasn't just dishonor, it was a fracture of integrity. In today's world of forgotten commitments and casual lies, reliability is rare, and therefore powerful. When you say you'll do something, do it. When you give your word, follow through. It's not about being perfect, it's about being trustworthy. And trust, once earned, commands a respect that words can't buy. Master your emotions. Rule yourself. First, Marcus Aurelius ruled over one of the greatest empires in history. Yet he struggled with anger, fear, and doubt like anyone else. But he wrote this reminder to himself: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Respect doesn't come from dominance. It comes from self-control. Anyone can rage. Anyone can react. Few can remain calm when the world burns around them. The Stoic doesn't suppress emotion. They observe it, understand it, and decide how to act. Mastering your emotions is not weakness. It's sovereignty. Because if you cannot rule yourself, you'll never rule anything else. Take responsibility, even when it hurts. Seneca wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Blame is easy. Responsibility is rare. The Stoics taught that your power begins the moment you stop pointing fingers. You didn't choose every event, but you choose your response to every event. Taking ownership earns respect instantly. It shows maturity, humility, and courage. When things go wrong, in work, in relationships, in life, resist the urge to blame. Say instead, what part of this is mine to fix? Responsibility doesn't crush you, it frees you. Avoid gossip, it diminishes you. The Stoics despised gossip. Marcus Aurelius warned himself daily, don't waste what's left of your life talking about others. Why? Because gossip is weakness disguised as conversation. It's envy pretending to be interest, and it corrodes the soul faster than anger. The Stoic mind is too focused on its own improvement to dissect others. Next time gossip surfaces, remain silent. Silence exposes the noise, and soon people will learn. You're someone who doesn't stoop low, and that's when they start to look up. Focus on action, not talk. Talkers fade, doers build. Epictetus reminded his students, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. The modern world rewards talk. Endless podcasts, posts, debates, but the Stoic life is proof through practice. Don't tell people what you plan to do. Do it. Let results speak the philosophy. Respect is drawn to those who move silently and produce visibly. When you live your principles, no argument is needed. Show gratitude quietly. Seneca said, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart." Gratitude to the Stoics was not an Instagram post. It was perspective. They believed every breath, every sunrise, every struggle was a lesson, and real gratitude needs no audience. It's the quiet thanks whispered to life itself. When you practice gratitude without announcement, you develop a calm dignity that people feel, even if they can't name it. Gratitude grounds you, and grounded people command respect effortlessly. Listen deeply, hear without waiting to speak. Listening is a disappearing art. We don't listen to understand, we listen to reply. But the Stoics, especially Marcus, practiced intentional silence. They studied others before speaking. True listening disarms people. It builds trust. It reveals your confidence, because only the secure can afford to stay silent. When others feel heard by you, they naturally respect you. To listen is to lead. Don't complain, adapt and overcome. Marcus Aurelius once reminded himself, "Don't be overheard complaining, not even to yourself." Complaining, the Stoics said, is emotional pollution. It changes nothing but your peace. When you complain, you admit defeat to circumstances. When you adapt, you reclaim power from them. So stop saying, "Why me?" and start saying, "Try me." Resilience earns quiet admiration. The calm person amid chaos is magnetic, unshakable. And people always respect the one who moves forward when others stand still. Live by principle, not popularity. The Stoics were not trend followers. They were truth followers. Marcus Aurelius led an empire, yet often felt alone. Why? Because living by principle sometimes means standing apart. He wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." In a world obsessed with approval, integrity is rebellion, and nothing commands respect like quiet conviction. Live your values even when it costs you, especially when it costs you. The crowd forgets, but your conscience remembers. The Stoic way of commanding respect. Respect, the Stoics taught, is not about fame or fear. It's about alignment, when your words, actions, and values move as one. These 10 Stoic habits aren't tricks for admiration. They're tools for transformation. Speak less, keep promises, master emotion, take responsibility, avoid gossip, act, don't announce, be grateful, listen deeply, stop complaining, live by principle. These aren't just habits. They are armor for the soul. And when you wear that armor with humility, not pride, people will feel your strength before you ever need to show it. Subscribe to Timeless Questions channel for more thought-provoking topic on philosophy, human nature, and the mysteries of existence.